Hi there, welcome to my channel, crewvn.com.
Starting with the bulbous bow, or as we say, muy volo. And then, moving on to the forward draft marks, which we call thuok, nuok, muy. Next up, we have the anchor, known as neo. Then there's the fair lead, which we refer to as somakau. And finally, the Suez Canal projector David, or Kaufan Chioken Jiao Suez. Now, let's talk about the jackstaff, or kotko. Following that, we have the bollard, which is called kotbit. And lastly, the mushroom ventilator, known as ong tong gyo hin nam. Moving on, we have the windlass or toy neo. Then there's the oil-tight hatch, referred to as napham hang kindao. And to wrap it up, the dry cargo hatch, which we call napham hang ko. Alright, so the winch is called toy dung, the mast that's caught. And the spare propeller is known as chanvit dutru. Next up, the lifeboat is referred to as suongku sin. The bridge, well, that's kauben laulan. And finally, the standard compass is called laban tuchuan. Moving on, the radar mast is kot radar, the Samson post is trudu cow, and of course, the gangway, or catwalk, is cow bong. So let's talk about the engine room skylight, or as we say, kua troi buong mai. And right next to it, you'll find the accommodation ladder, which we call cow theng man. Next up, we have the rudder, or ban lai, which is, pretty essential for steering the ship. Then there's the propeller, chanvit, that actually moves us through the water. And of course, don't forget the cofferdam, kuang kachli, which acts as a safety barrier between compartments. Moving on, we've got the dry cargo hold, or kuang hangko, where all the goods are stored. There's also the ballast tank, ket dan, which helps with the ship's stability. And finally, the funnel, ong koi, where the exhaust gases are released. Pretty important parts, all of them. Alright, so first up, we've got the boiler room, or as we call it, buong noi hoi. Next, there's the engine room, which is buong mai. And of course, let's not forget the pump room, bom. Each of these spaces plays a crucial role on the ship. Now moving on, there's the cowl head ventilator, which we refer to as ong thong gyo mai ki, and also the auxiliary machinery room, or buong mai pu. These areas help keep everything running smoothly, Finally, let's talk about the transverse bulkhead, vachingang. Then there's the propeller shaft, or truk chanvit, and last but not least, the wing tank, which is ketman, all vital parts of the ship's structure and operation. So, let's talk about the center tank, or as we call it, ket gyua. Next up is the bottom longitudinal, which is dam dok jai. And finally, there's the side longitudinal, known as exadok man. Right, so let's talk about the longitudinal bulkhead. Next, we have the deck longitudinal. And then, there's the side transverse. Alright, moving on, we come to the bottom transverse. After that, we have the transverse beam, and finally, the center girder. Now let's see, there's the strut. Then of course, the keel. And also, the bottom plating. Okay, next up is the bilge strake. Then we have the side plating. And last but not least, the shear strake.